Angelo Giuseppe Roncalli, also known as Saint John XXIII, was born on 25 November 1881 in Sotto, in the Diocese of Bergamo, Italy. The saint was born the fourth of a family of 14. His family lived on a rented farm. His elder uncle, Saverio, supervised the family affairs. This uncle, who did not marry, was the one who looked after the family. Saverio was Angelo's father and religious teacher. Through the Christian family environment and the devout parish life under Fr. Francesco Rebugini, Angelo received a strong Christian faith training. In 1892, Angelo entered the Bergamo Seminary. It was here that the saint began the habit of writing spiritual notes. This continued until his death. These notes were compiled into the essay Notes of a Soul. In 1896, at the suggestion of Fr. Luigi Isacci, spiritual director of the Bergamo Seminary, the saint joined the secular Franciscan order. On 23 May 1897, he drew up the rules of life there. From 1901 to 1905, the saint was a student at the Roman Pontifical Seminary. On 10 August 1904, he was ordained a priest at the Church of Santa Maria on Monte Santo in Piazza del Popolo, Rome. In 1905, he was appointed secretary to Giacomo Maria Radini Tedeschi, the new bishop of Bergamo. When Italy entered the war in 1915, he was appointed sergeant in the Army Medical Corps and served as a military chaplain to wounded soldiers. When the war ended, he founded a student house to meet the spiritual needs of young people. In 1919, he was appointed spiritual director of the seminary, but in 1921, Pope Benedict XV called him to Rome and appointed him president of the Council for the Propagation of the Faith. In 1925, Pope Pius XI appointed him apostolic visitor to Bulgaria and elevated him to the episcopate of Areopolis. The apostolic message he chose as his Obedientia et Pax became the guiding message of his entire life. He returned to Bulgaria on 19 March 1925 and was ordained as its bishop. There he was given the position of apostolic vicar, a position he held until 1935. During this period, he not only visited the Christian communities there, but also established good relations with other Christian communities. In 1935, he was appointed apostolic nuncio to Turkey and Greece. His activities among Catholics were very intense. His respectful interaction and dialogue with the Orthodox Church and the Islamic world were also noted. In December 1944, Pope Pius XII appointed him as his legate in France. After the death of Pius XII, he was elected the next pope on 28 October 1958 with the name John XXIII. During his 5-year papacy, he presented the world with the image of a good shepherd, gentle, dignified, and energetic. He opened the world to the Christian model of mercy by visiting prisoners and the sick. His pastoral letter on the subject of Christianity and social progress, entitled Mother and Teacher, has been highly praised throughout the world. He convened the Roman Synod, appointed a committee to reform the Church's laws, and convened the Second Vatican Council. The faithful called him the Good Pope because they saw the goodness of God in him. Pope John XXIII, who had a deep faith in Christ and a strong desire to glorify Christ, died in Christ on 3 June 1963.